It happened in December 2018. I've been running a pizza store for a long time in a small neighborhood. I got an order call around 12 p.m., which came from an apartment building B, number 201, which was located in a remote area. It was almost the closing time of the store, so I was sure there will be no more orders. And to save about $5 for the delivery fees, I decided to deliver it myself. When I rode my motorcycle following the mobile phone navigation, I saw apartment A written on a fairly old wall, so I thought the building next to it would be building B. So I stopped my motorcycle nearby and went into it. Since the building was so old and unmanaged, the numbers on the doors were worn out, and all the sensors did not light up while I was going up the stairs. However, I know that many old apartments are often out of light, so without thinking about it, I just turned on my cell phone flashlight and continued going up the stairs. There was an amulet attached to room 201. And reading those Chinese characters, it wasn't that important meaning. And I checked the number to see if the number was correct, knocked lightly on the door, and heard a woman's answer. And I heard the sound of people standing up. Then the footsteps entered somewhere from the living room. I felt like I could hear the floor creaking well when she walked, maybe because it was an old apartment. They don't have to look for the wallet because they paid in advance. I was wondering at first, but decided to wait a little longer, just in case something happened inside. So I waited in the dark for 3 more minutes, but there was no sign of people coming out. I knocked again and rang the doorbell, but after that, no answer was heard from the house. And beyond the door and upstairs, I could hear laughter from some kind of entertainment programs on TV. I waited to see if the person inside went to the bathroom and knocked again, but no one didn't answer. I couldn't wait any longer, so I called the number I got. Fortunately, the phone was connected quickly.
Pizza delivery. Please, open the door.
It seemed that the person who had ordered wanted to give her children at home for a late-night snack while working overtime at work. I'm working outside right now. Our apartment is divided into A, B section, and A2, B2 section.
I think you went to the wrong apartment. People often get confused. The A2 and B2 buildings will be demolished soon, so no one lives there right now.
When I heard that no one lives in building A2 and B2, the TV sound heard beyond the door and upstairs suddenly stopped. When I see other scary stories, usually the TV sound would have become louder, or something would have run down from upstairs, but I just could feel the cold coming up my ankle at the same time as the sound was cut off. I said okay and hung up the phone and came down the stairs with a flashlight on my cell phone. It was only the second floor, but the cold came up to my back neck as I was going down and, surprisingly, disappeared as soon as I came outside. When I came outside and looked up, all the lights in the building were turned off. I mean, the lights of 201 and 301 were literally turned on at first. I wanted to go back right away, but I had to complete the delivery anyway, so I walked around the building for a long time and finally found Building B. The apartment's lobby was lit up and seemed that people were living it there. And when I knocked on the door at 201, a grandmother and 2 children opened the door right away and took the pizza. Because I left my motorcycle there, I had to pass in front of Building A2 again. But there was only silence, as if nothing had happened. What were the answers, TV, and laughter that I heard in Building A2? Sometimes I get goosebumps when I think of that day, even now.